Hello and welcome to today's episode of Krc Times Headlines. We bring you important events here. Assam University assistant professors win legal battle against appointment as presiding officers during elections. PM releases wild cheetahs in Kuno National Park. Drive against corruption by Assam police continues. Tsunami of hunger could trigger multiple famines, Security Council warned. Historic tripartite peace agreement signed with Adivasis and tea garden workers of Assam. NF Railway to run more Puja special trains during Durga Puja rush. Vanessa Nakate, Goodwill Ambassador of UNICEF. Assam University assistant professors win legal battle against appointment as presiding officers during elections. Election Commission of India has accepted and taken note of the fact that assistant professors ranked faculties of university cannot be assigned presiding officer role. In a legal recourse filed by 62 assistant professors of Assam University in Guwahati High Court in the year 2014 against their assignment of presiding officer for the elections to the 16th general election to the Assam Legislative Assembly held on 12th April in the year 2014. The Election Commission of India, through its council, has taken note of the grievances of the assistant professors of Assam University, accepted that in subsequent elections, the assistant professors rank official will only be allotted duties like micro-observer, additional micro-observer, assembly level master trainer, etc. Dr. Samira Behra, who led the legal petition along with 61 other faculties, echoed their sentiment that, in view of this grave injustice, the teachers were compelled to file this writ petition and the court has sided with the views of the teachers. PM releases wild cheetahs in Kuno National Park. The Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi today released wild cheetahs which had become extinct from India in Kuno National Park. Cheetahs brought from Namibia are being introduced in India under Project Cheetah, which is world's first intercontinental large wild carnivore translocation project. Out of 8 cheetahs, there are 5 female and 3 male cheetahs. These cheetahs are brought under an MOU signed earlier this year. The cheetah was declared extinct from India in 1952. Cheetahs will help restore open forest and grassland ecosystems in India. The historic reintroduction of cheetahs in India is a part of a long series of measures for ensuring sustainability and environment protection. More information available in our website www.krctimes.com. Drive against corruption by Assam police continues across the state of Assam. Today, Directorate of Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Assam arrested Janabi Kalita, Inspector of Drugs Jorhat, while accepting money demanded for issuing a license for starting a pharmacy by the complainant. In another successful trap laid by Vigilance and Anti-Corruption Unit, one Mehboob Mola, Senior Assistant in the Office of Circle Officer Bilasi Para, District Dhubri in Assam, has been arrested red-handed on Saturday while accepting demanded money for processing the land mutation work of another complainant. We take a short commercial break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Tsunami of hunger could trigger multiple famines, Security Council warned. As risks of conflict-induced famine and widespread food insecurity continue to rise, the UN Emergency Relief Coordinator urged the Security Council on Thursday to address the interlinked crisis and work towards establishing lasting peace in affected regions. Humanitarian Affairs Chief Martin Griffiths reminded ambassadors that actions can be taken, beginning with leaving no stones unturned in pursuing peaceful and negotiated resolutions to conflicts and other violent situations. He echoed that states and armed groups must abide by their obligations under international humanitarian and human rights law to ensure unimpeded passage of humanitarian relief. Mr. Griffiths also highlighted climate change as an issue, central to peace and security both now and indeed decades ahead. He implored all member states to prioritize a longer-term approach and ensure a substantial proportion of funding as grants, not loans, for climate adaptation and migration. Time is not on our side, he concluded. Historic agreement between Government of India, Government of Assam and representatives of 8 Adivasi groups in New Delhi on Thursday. The agreement was signed to end decades-old crisis of Adivasis and tea garden workers in Assam. The agreement provides for the establishment of an Adivasi Welfare and Development Council. A special development package of rupees 1 crore, rupees 500 crore each by Government of India and Government of Assam will be provided over a period of 5 years for infrastructure development in village areas with Adivasi population. The Union Home Minister Amit Shah said that in accordance with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of a peaceful and prosperous Northeast, the agreement will prove to be another important milestone in the direction of making Northeast extremism free by 2025. We take a short commercial break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. NF Railway to run more Puja special trains during Durga Puja rush. The Northeast Frontier Railway has decided to operate another 4 pairs of Puja special trains to clear the extra rush of passengers during the forthcoming Puja season. The Puja special trains will run between Kamakhya, Shialda, Kamakhya and New Jalpaiguri, Howrah, New Jalpaiguri. The details of stoppages and timings of these trains are available in IRCTC website and are also being notified in various newspapers and social media platforms of NF Railway. Passengers are requested to verify the details before undertaking their journey. For more details, log on to www.krctimes.com. Vanessa Nakate, Goodwill Ambassador of UNICEF. UNICEF has named 25-year-old Ugandan climate activist Vanessa Nakate as a Goodwill Ambassador. Nakate began her climate action in 2019 inspired by Sweden's Greta Thunberg.
I take this appointment not as a testament to something I have done, but as something that we have done, as a movement of young people.
Why do we want climate justice? When do we want it? Now!
It's time to take care of those who are most vulnerable. I'm working on a project that involves installation of stoves in schools and solar energy in schools. Children are on the front line of the climate crisis. You cannot adapt to extinction. The climate crisis is pushing many communities beyond their ability to adapt.
Thank you. Very nice to meet you.
Apostle, you're looking healthy already.
In this new role, I commit to representing children everywhere, but especially those from the most affected areas. And I'll tell their stories to those who have the power to bring real change.
That's all from this KRC Times Headline Bulletin. Keep following KRC Times. I'm Aishwarya Chaudhary. Stay enriched. Medical aspirants who are interested in studying MBBS abroad can now study easily at low cost. To add more, fees are payable in easy installments and assistance will be provided for study loans. Hurry up, grab the opportunity and enjoy studying MBBS in NMC and WHO recognized top ranked universities in countries like Russia, Bangladesh, Georgia, Kazakhstan, Armenia, etc. Forms are available for NET qualified students. Book today and reserve your seat. For more details, please contact Overseas Point, Silchar Branch, House number 15, Ward number 1, Malogram, Silchar 2, Assam. Mobile number 9435073865.